Andrew Green. I'm a musician and teacher.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm Susana Hornsby, and I'm a writer.
Hey, and where are you from, Andrew?
I'm from Queens, New York, originally.
Okay.
And I'm from Williamsburg, Virginia.
And how'd you guys meet?
We met playing in a band together in New York in 2008?
Yeah,
2007?
2007.
And what do you play?
I play banjo and guitar.
Cool.
And I play the accordion and sing.
So what kind of music was it?
It was folk, Americana, kind of rootsy.
With a full Motown horn section.
That's like my favorite kind. And what's the name of your band now?
The band I'm with now is called Roosevelt Dime.
I'm gonna wait for that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going. Here, let's get closer. All right, and now you guys, you just moved to Virginia?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Yeah, we moved down here in November last year.
And what made you move to Virginia?
Well, I'm from Virginia originally, and I went to UVA. My dad went to UVA. My grandfather went to UVA, and when I was in college, I lived out in the country in the 1890 farmhouse, and I loved it. And then I moved to New York, and then we were talking about needing a little more country in our lives, and so we decided to do what we call the Great Experiment, which is half New York, half Crozet. And so far it's been pretty good. No, thank you.
And so a few more questions. The questions we ask everybody are, what's your family history, Andrew?
Like, where are they from, or what? Just
however you
okay.
interpret that.
Gotcha, that kind of thing. My family is sort of Eastern European mutts, came through Ellis Island, settled in New York, and for the most part never really left. So most of my family is still there. So I'm sort of venturing slightly further afield.
All right.
My family is from Virginia, have been from Virginia since the beginning. Both my parents are from Williamsburg, where I grew up. And we've been Virginians, I think, pretty much the entire time. Since Jamestown, pretty much.
And what's your favorite part of Virginia?
Oh, that's almost impossible. So I'm from Tidewater, but I went to UVA, so I think Virginia is pretty much perfect. I love New York, obviously, but nothing's better than Tidewater, and you can't beat the mountains.
I'll say Central Virginia, since I'm less partial to other parts of it. So I'm Central Virginia all the way.
Cool. And what's in your backyard?
We've got a tub of soaking oyster shells from an oyster roast we did that we're going to use to line the garden beds.
That's all Tidewater.
That's
right
Tidewater speaking.
And we have beehives.
Beehives, yeah.
And the very last tomatoes.
Yes, about 3 green tomatoes on the plate.